Hello guys, my name is Velik and today with me is Sarthak. Sarthak, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Sarthak. I'm the CEO of CreativeXchange. CreativeXchange is a music technology company, and we are doing some exciting stuff. Like I'll explain to you more about what we do later.
Okay, Sarthak. So why you decided to work with Passion for Growth?
Social media is getting to be like really complicated these days, and like we're looking at managing all the activities on LinkedIn, branding pages, well, we're looking at like employee engagement and also reach out. And like it gets to be a lot of things to do for a company, like when you're working on 10 social media, right?
Mm,
So we thought like this has to be in hands of specialists, and like we found Passion for Growth, and they did a pretty good job of like organizing all our stuff.
great. And how that affected your business and yourself personally as a founder and as a CEO?
Um, well, I mean, like we had tried LinkedIn, like it was not that we hadn't tried LinkedIn, but
Mhm.
we would miss out on a lot of things. And those are details like scripted reach out, like advertisements, and like all the other things. And it was great because like it gave us a structure to work with, and
Mm.
the structure is what we appreciated at Creative Exchange. Now we have tens of interns and employees, and everyone has a structure to work with. So I would say the best thing that we got out of the engagement is having a structure and then working with that structure.
Great. And what do you think about the overall service that you received from Passion for Growth?
It was great. Like guys were very proactive. I could reach them out like a day or night. Like we would have video call or just a call to say hello, and that was great because it needs a lot to explain a business to a consulting company, and unless like you have that kind of thing going on, that you're talking regularly, a lot of it is missed out. So the great thing was communication, and I uh, personally love the service, and Creative Exchange loves Passion for Growth service.
Okay, and please explain us more about your business, about Creative Exchange, and the things you're doing with the learning stuff and all around it, please.
Um, so Creative Exchange like started in 2017, and our goal is if I put it like really simply,
Mhm.
our goal is how do we make musicians more money. So
Oh,
we are starting with a very fundamental problem, which is 2000 years old. And like we're trying to solve that problem. You're a musician, you're qualified like an engineer or a doctor, but you don't make money. You have 7 years of education, you have done like everything in terms of like studies and all. So we started with this problem. Like someone who is as educated as like any professional doesn't make money. What's the reason, and how do we make them money? So we started with like booking, which is our first business because that makes the most of money for musicians. So we kind of like enhanced the experience of the booker with a promotion service. So now you're a booker, like you don't know why you're booking a musician, right?
yeah.
You could book a musician, but then comes the question, okay, like why shouldn't I get a stand-up comedian or like nothing? So those are the kind of questions. So we said a simple correlation between like revenue and
Mm.
booking a musician needs to be established, and we packaged our solution with promotion. So now what happens is like when you book a musician, you have more customers.
Yeah, sure.
So
And
that's where we started, and then COVID came, and like we had to revamp the whole platform and like do another set of things. And we have a long backlog because like we want to make musicians money in any way possible, right?
Yeah.
So so we had a long backlog of things that we wanted to do, and we started learning and live streams. So learning is unique because of like many different things that we have done in a music learning platform. Like we
Mhm.
understand it's not mathematics. Learning mathematics and learning music skills is like very different. And when we're doing it on Creative Exchange, we make sure that you learn from someone who knows how to perform. They've been on the stage. So
Yeah, and that was the part when the Passion for Growth team
yeah,
helped Creative Exchange.
yeah.
So, would you recommend Passion for Growth to someone that wants to grow their business?
Yeah, I would absolutely like recommend a company of any size to work with Passion for Growth. The reason being, you might think your social media is like well managed, but yeah, it's always at least good to take a second look at it because you always need experts to join in, and Passion for Growth is like great in doing LinkedIn, managing your LinkedIn and social media campaigns.
Thank you very much, Sarthak. Uh,
Well,
Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching this, and see you next time. Bye bye.
thanks, Vivek. Have a good day. Bye.
Thanks.